Mr. Zhulkarnain.
Mr. Speaker, sir, this GEW control bill will strengthen our existing regulatory regime and minimize the safety and security risks posed by GEWs. It will also harmonize the application of various legislations like the Arms and Explosives Act, AEA, amongst others. Given that the last review of the AEA occurred in 2007, this review and the introduction of this bill is timely and welcomed. Singapore is known for its zero tolerance for the misuse or mishandling of GEWs. Singapore also has one of the most effective gun control legislation in the world, with the number of privately owned firearms remaining relatively constant from 2007 to 2017, and low homicides committed with a gun in recent memory. However, now we are faced with newer challenges and different threats to our security and public safety. Hence, I welcome the changes to tighten the control on high-risk GEWs and improve the overall compliance and police operational effectiveness. In this regard, I would like to highlight the refinements which show that the law is also sensitive to the circumstances of each case that an individual may face. Firstly, on the Arms Offences Act, which will be consequentially amended through this bill. Previously, Section 3 of the AOA makes no distinction between possession of arms or ammunition, whether with or without criminal intent. The AOA will now recognize the offense of an unlawful possession of gun with criminal intent and impose aggravating circumstances for scheduled offenses such as rioting, kidnapping, and robbery. I welcome such clear distinctions and refinements to the law. Now, secondly, in relation to the offense of unauthorized possession of blueprints of 3D printouts of GEWs, it is a defense if the person came into possession of such blueprints without any solicitation or malice, and or that he or she reasonably would not have known of such blueprints. Now, this may go some way to assuage the concerns of some parents who are worried of the kind of information that our children may be exposed to in the internet. In this regard, I would humbly suggest that perhaps MHA could work together with MOE to increase the awareness in schools and our IHLs so that our youth will understand and appreciate the dangers or consequences of having access to such dangerous information. I have some clarifications to seek, though. Section 64, subsection 2 of the bill curtails the powers of the minister to issue a security direction for regulated activity, and it limits it to cases where it is impracticable in the circumstances of the particular case for the minister to make or amend any regulations to effectively address any issue or perceived issue of public safety. My first question, can the minister clarify the circumstances in which such impracticality will arise? My second clarification, I understand that the security direction is given to the person. Would this also cover close associate of such persons as defined under Section 41 or otherwise? My third clarification, given that the security direction is non-appealable and that there's no automatic right to be heard under Section 64, subsection 4, would it nevertheless be possible for an aggrieved party to seek judicial review of the process, or perhaps allow a party to seek interim relief for preservation of any asset which may fall under the said security direction? Mr. Speaker, sir, in Malay, please. Dunia kita mengalami pelbagai ancaman keganasan dan ideologi pelampau yang menggugat keselamatan kita semua. Kita melihat bagaimana pada tahun 2019 dunia digegarkan dengan kes penembakan yang mengorbankan 51 jemaah di masjid di New Zealand. Walaupun situasi kita di Singapura amat berbeza dengan perundangan kita yang sudah sememangnya lebih ketat, kita harus terus memantau akan ancaman baru yang kian muncul. Keadaan dunia kita yang dibelenggu wabak COVID-19 dan kelembapan ekonomi akan membuat lebih ramai orang rasa tertekan, dan ini mungkin membawa kepada perselisihan atau keganasan rumah tangga. Umpamanya, dalam ucapan parlimen saya yang terdahulu, saya telah berkongsi bahawa laporan polis berkaitan dengan keganasan rumah tangga di Singapura telah meningkat sebanyak 22% sejak April lalu semasa tempoh pemutus rangkaian jangkitan di Singapura. Dan rata-rata trend di seluruh dunia menunjukkan bahawa tekanan dan pengasingan sosial akan mengakibatkan lebih banyak kes keganasan rumah tangga. Dalam kes keganasan rumah tangga di negara-negara seperti Amerika Syarikat, Britain dan Afrika Selatan, hampir 70% kematian adalah wanita dan pelakunya biasanya pasangan atau bekas pasangan mereka. Dalam ini, kira-kira 1 daripada 3 kes pembunuhan dilakukan dengan senjata api. Justru, kita perlu terus memberi perlindungan untuk golongan yang lebih memerlukan dan tidak membiarkan sebarang senjata berbahaya yang dapat diperalatkan untuk mencetus keganasan di masyarakat kita. Sebuah kertas penyelidik yang diterbitkan oleh Rand Corporation pada 2018 menyatakan bahawa teknologi percetakan 3D akan mempercepatkan penyebaran senjata berbahaya dan boleh mengakibatkan lebih banyak jenayah dan keganasan yang akan berlaku. Keadaan menjadi lebih berisiko tinggi kerana kadar pengangguran dan keterasingan pekerja yang lebih tertekan akibat ekonomi global yang merosot. Oleh itu, saya bersetuju dengan rang undang-undang yang akan memperketatkan lagi pengawasan dan pemilikan sebarang butir-butir atau rencana yang boleh digunakan untuk menghasilkan senjata berbahaya melalui pencetak 3D. Saya mengalu-alukan pemindaan rang undang-undang ini demi keselamatan masyarakat majmuk kita di Singapura dan membasmi keganasan dalam apa jua bentuk. With that, Mr. Speaker, sir, suggestions and clarifications notwithstanding, I support this bill. Thank you.